Hello there, viewers. Warm welcome to you on joining this live chat session. Yesterday, I could not host the live chat because I was not feeling well. I did a video yesterday, but today I'm feeling a little better. So that is why I'm back with you. But we'll keep this live chat a little brief, around 30-minute long. We'll try this live chat to be dangerous developments in the Horn of Africa between the two neighbors, Ethiopia and Somalia. Obviously, Somaliland is involved. What happened today indicates that tensions are running high, all time high between Ethiopia and Somalia. Is there any uh, turning back from this level of confrontation, or the two are on a serious collision course? We'll have a look at this question and what happened today. Ethiopian Airlines and Qatar Airlines are going to file a complaint against Somalia Civil Aviation Authority. A collision narrowly avoided. Who was the cause of this collision? Collision in the air. Somalia Civil Aviation Authority or a hacker? Details for you in this video. Secondly, Oromia. Reuters published an investigative report yesterday claiming that it had received information through interviews, through contact with people, through witnesses, through victims, that PM Abiy, when he came to power, formed a committee in the Oromia region. This committee is working like a death squad. I have details and my analysis for you. And lastly, Sarah told you a few hours ago that military launched a major operation against Fano fighters today in the Amhara region. Is this operation really a major operation? How can we say if it's a major operation or not? And secondly, which are main fronts? So on which main fronts this operation is being conducted? I have details for you in this live chat. Let me welcome the participants who have joined this live chat. Before that, viewers, just Irmias M is the first member who has joined the live chat so far. If you want to be a member of the channel, not a subscriber, there is a difference between a subscriber and a member. I mean, I have more than 70,000 subscribers, but only a few members. To be a member, you'll have to click a link given in description section of this live chat, description section of each video. The link will take you to the membership page, but you must be based in a country where YouTube membership is enabled. In some countries, YouTube membership is not allowed, like in Pakistan, like in Ethiopia. So that is why I had to go outside Pakistan to enable this feature. So I would request you to be a member of the channel because I am sharing articles of a website these days on my Twitter handle, on My Views on News YouTube channel too. MyViewsOnNews.net is the name of the website where on daily basis I am uploading several articles. So gradually I would like this viewership uh, of members especially to join the website too so that we can share member specific videos, articles, stories on the website. Let me welcome the participants who have joined the live chat so far. Jafar Jamal is the first one. Welcome, Jafar Jamal. Jafar is a relatively new viewer, but very regular viewer. Irmias M, a member. Welcome, Irmias. Noor Abdi. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Sajid from Mogadishu, Somalia. Walaikum assalam, Noor Abdi. How are you? Bashe says, hi, Mr. Sajid. How are you? I'm fine, Bashe. Monet Media is second member who has joined today. Monet Media, a warm welcome to you. Magatism is back too. Welcome, Magatism. Abdi Fatah says, hi, Sajid. In Sarmo Tai says, sir, yes, sir. Nisabho, hello, Sajid. Great to see you in good shape. Thank you, Nisabho. Good to see you as well. S says, hi, brother Sajid. Just one point before I start my talk. Be careful, please don't use your real names commenting in comment section of videos or in uh, live chat because more than one viewers of my views and news have been arrested in Ethiopia. Uh, Yesterday, I received a call from Ethiopian embassy in Pakistan. I could not attend the call. And I told you a few weeks ago, I received a similar call, and the public relations officer of the embassy talked to me. My views on news is washed by top Ethiopian government officials, diplomatic community, aid organizations. So people are monitored here. Uh, that is why I say be careful when you are commenting. I'm not stopping you from commenting. Do comment, but don't use your real names. If you want to use your real names, get in touch with me through Gmail. I never disclose any information, any names. Your identity will be confidential. It will not be made public, I assure you. But I cannot control what YouTube shows. And if people start showing their real names while commenting, while being part of live chats, obviously it means that they're exposing themselves, especially if their comments are against the government. That is why be careful. One of the two viewers has been released. Luckily, another one reported is in prison. There could be others too, because I know only a few. That is why I read your names, by the way, because by reading your names, I am able to memorize. No, Takem, you're not late. I am able to memorize your names, so I know who you are. And that is how I have been able to confirm that more than one have been arrested. And I warned you, by the way, a few days ago that especially foreigners coming to Ethiopia, going to Ethiopia, must be careful. They are being monitored, they will be put under observation, and if they are showing any signs of having soft corner for armed groups, they could be arrested. And Those who show themselves as pro Ethiopia too, they should be careful as. Marcos joined to Birhan Kasate, Tikim Tafira, uh, Adib Hinsarmo, TE, Tisfo, okay, Baldat, Gabriel Carlo, S. Monet Media. I hope you remember I changed my channel name from Oda Entertainment. I've been following you since the first time you started. You are my number one trusted news source. Thank you, Monet Media. It's an honor for me, what you're saying. Muhammad Yusuf says, Assalamu alaikum. Now, let me start, viewers, because Mirone, Misai, welcome. I don't want to disclose any names here, Jafar. It would be inappropriate. Let's not disclose names about the people who have been arrested. But I am confirming that more than one have been arrested. Now, let me start, viewers. 11 minutes have passed. We have just around 20 minutes more. Firstly, an alarming incident happened today in the air. I think in Somalia's airspace, which could have led to a devastating incident, but luckily, the clash has been avoided. What happened? We know that Somalia and Somaliland are fighting for the control of airspace. Somalia blocked two flights from entering Somaliland a few days ago. One from Addis Ababa, another one from the UAE. They were blocked from entry. They were denied entry into Somaliland by Somalia's civil aviation. And Somaliland started disrupting air traffic in Somalia. Somalia's civil aviation authority accused Somaliland of creating disruption in Somalia's air traffic related communication. So both are uh, fighting for control of airspace. Today, an Ethiopian airline flight left Hargeisa, Somaliland, for Addis Ababa. It was flying at an altitude of around 39,000 feet. Shafo Well joined too. Hi, Shafo Well. How are you? A member. Warm welcome to you, Shafo. Uh, Another flight was in the air too, flight of Qatar Airways. This flight departed Doha for Uganda. It was on its way from Doha, Qatar to Uganda. This Qatar Airways flight, received a message from Mogadishu based air traffic controller. And this flight was flying at an altitude of around 37,000 feet. 37, I think, yes, 36,000 feet. This flight was told to ascend, to go up at 40,000 feet elevation. Remember, Ethiopian Airlines flying at 39,000 feet. And Qatar Airways flight told by Mogadishu based air traffic controller to go up to 40,000 feet elevation. Had this Qatar Airways flight elevated, there could have been a direct collision between Ethiopian airline and Qatar Airways flight. But the Qatar Airways flight had a system installed, which is called collision warning system. This system warned the flight, Qatar Airways flight, that it should not elevate to 40,000 feet. That is how the collision was avoided. Now, both Qatar Airways, Ethiopian Airlines are considering filing a complaint against Somalia Civil Aviation Authority. Did the message come from Somalia Civil Aviation Authority or some hackers are working? Some hackers disrupting air traffic over Somalia and Somaliland. If some hackers are working, obviously, then again, it's the responsibility of Somalia Civil Aviation Authority to ensure that its airspace is safe. Luckily, the collision was avoided today. But if Mogadishu deliberately tried to cause this clash, Somalia Civil Aviation Authority could face serious consequences because the two airlines are definitely going to file a complaint. Somalia will have to answer that. I have not seen an official statement from Somalia so far, no official statement from Ethiopia as well, but this incident has been confirmed by several analysts, by several government officials of Somaliland. Minister level officials of Somaliland are also confirming this incident. So it's not just a rumor. An audio of recorded conversation between air traffic controller and flight operator, the captain, is also being shared in social media. John Spencer joined, Gizagan S. Adib, Magatism Saj, do you remember names of any Armenian regulars to your channel? I don't, but I remember you were there. I don't remember names of thousands of people came and left. They were interested in Azerbaijan Armenia war, some were interested in Libyan civil war, some were interested in Turkey Syria civil war, some were interested in Greece Turkey tension. I covered all these developments. So thousands came, joined, left. Boss, my voice is clear. I think problem is on your side. Now we're second news story. Let me start. Let me resume rather. Second news story from the Oromia region. Reuters has published a report claiming that in the Oromia region of Ethiopia, a high level committee established by Ethiopian Prime Minister PM Abiy is working. And this committee is ordering extrajudicial killings, imprisonments in Oromia. Objective is crush, how to crush the Oromo Liberation Army. That is why people are put in prisons. People suspected of having links with Ola are put in prisons. People suspected of having close links with Ola are killed in extrajudicial killings. No one is held accountable. Oromia Regional President Shimalis Abdisa is part of this committee. Oromia Prosperity Party leader, police commissioner, all are on board. And this committee was formed in 2018, according to Kori Naginia is the name of this committee. It was formed in 2018 when PM Abiy came to power. Now, the sources quoted by Reuters are a little weak. Reuters have quoted the name of a critic of Ethiopian PM Abiy, who's from Oromia. He's living in the US. That man provided this information to Reuters and some others too. That source is very weak because he's very critical of the government. All day he shares anti Ethiopian government material. When it comes to extrajudicial killings and imprisonment in the Oromia region. Yes, PM Abiy wanted to disband Kio movement. I think it started in 2018 because in 2018, uh, and after that, PM Abiy was mainly concerned about Kios. He wanted to crush Kios because Kios' peaceful political change was I think, stronger threat to PM Abiy's government than Ola. So mainly Kios were arrested back then. Kios were put in prisons. And then the movement was totally disbanded. The Kios were either put in prisons or they joined the Oromo Liberation Army. Later, I think the government turned towards Ola. Government tried to crush Ola. Operations were launched. Yes, people were arrested too. Ola were accused of those crimes too, which Ola denied. And some members of government people like Angasa Ibrahim, like the minister Tahir Dandia, who is in prison these days. On several occasions, they accused the government, Romia Prosperity Party, that the party was party-backed, government-backed militias were committing atrocities, and they were using the name of Oromo Liberation Army. Kareos were killed, Kareo elders were killed in Shoa, and nothing happened. I think Human Rights Commission also blamed the government for that extrajudicial murder of several Kareo Oromo elders. Nothing happened. No one was held accountable. But just one point I want to make. In all regions of Ethiopia, Ethiopian security forces use extrajudicial killings as a tool of law enforcement. They're not held accountable. We have seen extrajudicial killings in Tigray, in Amhara, in Gambela, in BG, in the parts of Ethiopia as well. So it's a norm. It's not something extraordinary. Extrajudicial killings are part of how Ethiopian security forces, regional forces operate. What happened in Miravi a few days ago in the Amhara region? Uh, People were killed during door-to-door search operation. So there is no committee sitting in Amhara ordering such killings. It's part of how Ethiopian security forces operate. Uh, to say that uh, who is masterminding this committee, these killings, these imprisonments? Obviously, the responsibility lies with the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. PM Abiy is the one who will be held accountable because he is the one who is in charge now. He wants to be, he is the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. He would like to remain Prime Minister of Ethiopia. So if there is anything wrong happening in Ethiopia, who is responsible? The Prime Minister, obviously. Magnetism is Abiy starting a campaign against Fano, like Sarah said. This is the last topic of today's live chat viewers. Magnetism. I'll speak on that after a few minutes. Stand for Truth says, I was following you, Ethiopia war, and observed really your news are impartial. May God bless you, Saji. Thank you, Stand for Truth. Vadi of lies here too. Vadi, where is Muni? If you're in touch, do get me in touch with him. Cyber says, repeat the news, please. Some just came. Cyber, I am unable to repeat. Keeping in view my health condition, just last news story I'm going to speak on. Then the video, the live chat will be uploaded and you can watch it from the start. Now, lastly, viewers, in the Amhara region of Ethiopia, Ethiopian military today launched a major operation. Sarah broke this news. Vadi Moni is out of touch. He's not responding. I tried to contact him. So if you are in touch with him, do send my message to him. Uh, so a new operation today has been launched, confirmed from the ground. It's not just a rumor. It's not just an exaggeration by Fano groups, but we have been able to confirm that. Why was the need for this operation? Obviously, the state of emergency was extended for 4 months a few days ago. Military wants to crush Fano. Fano groups still there. Fano commanders surviving. No big change in the Amhara region in terms of security situation. So far, what I've been able to confirm is that in two zones of the Amhara region, this operation has been launched. North Shoa and Gajam. Gajam means east, west, north, entire Gajam, but mainly Oromia to Gajam areas, border areas. In Shoa, Oromia special zone, law and order situation was deteriorating. Ethnic violence was on the rise. Some Oromos were captured and killed, allegedly by Fano fighters this week. Oromos were on their way from Addis Ababa to Oromia Special Zone, and they were captured by Fano fighters reportedly. Then Ola was also accused of trying to capture a Jare in North Shore zone of the Oromia region. Overall, things were heating up on Oromia Amhara border. That is why military is intervening now. It will push Fano fighters. It will try to push Fano fighters away from Oromia. Push Fano from Oromia border towards Wollo. That is why in North Shore this operation has been launched. And Fano groups of Shoa are getting stronger. They've been getting stronger. We saw videos of Fano groups close to shore orbit in North Shore zone. They seem to be in charge. They're in control. And the main road is blocked now, Dassi to the Birhan road. Closure of this road indicates how serious the situation is. Military has closed the the most important road in the Amhara region to conduct this operation. It means that military this time wants to strike a decisive blow to Fano fighters. Let's see how this operation ends up. In Gurjam too, this operation has been launched. West Gurjam, North Gurjam, and North Shore. Difficult to say what would be the fate of this operation, but since May last year, military has been trying to crush Fano fighters. Military could not succeed. This operation launched today involves both air and ground assets, heavy weapons on the move. EG is here to criticize me without any reason. Sajid, you are wrong. You're not fair. You're biased. No, sometimes people just comment without explaining. People comment, Sajid, you're paid by the Ethiopian government without having any evidence, without having any thing which can substantiate their claims, they comment. That is what a responsibility is, by the way. If you disagree with my content, you have every right to question my content. Raise questions. I'll reply. I'll respond. I'll make corrections. But to say that I am paid by someone while you have no evidence, it means that you're lying, basically. You're lying just to discredit me. And people have been lying for years to discredit me. Nothing happened, by the way. But I appreciate and welcome genuine criticism, because the genuine criticism keeps me on the right track, keeps me unbiased, keeps me going. I welcome that. That is how I learn. That is how we learn. Just allegations without any evidence don't work. So this is what is happening in the Amhara region of Ethiopia, viewers. I'll update you. Sarah will update you as well from the Amhara region. Coming days crucial. Can Fano group survive? Fano groups of Shoa and Gojam. Can they survive or not? If somehow, no, my mic is fine. Problem is on your side, man. Someone is commenting about quality of audio. So if Fano fighters somehow repel this offensive or survive, it would be a big blow to Ethiopian military, I believe, because I think military is trying to deal a decisive blow to Fano groups. Military tried to strike a decisive blow to Fano fighters through an air operation to a few weeks ago. Fano did suffer some losses, but it survived. Now let's see what happens in Shoa, in other parts of uh, Ethiopia. So 32 minutes have passed. I think we should end this live chat now. Uh, we'll talk about new developments tomorrow too. If I am feeling well, I'll be hosting another live chat tomorrow. But in video format, I'm in touch with you, Sarah, as well. Thank you for joining this live chat session. Stay blessed. Bye.